Yeah, those guys are sitting in there, but you can't see it. That's alright, we'll bring them out. Nice big guy right there, I like that. If you ever watched William Alexander, he's the guy who trained Bob Ross. Real thick German accent. Bill would say, "This is an almighty tree coming out of your almighty brush." He's a great guy to watch. Great guy to learn from too. Alright, yeah, I like that. Nice big tree. And we're gonna put some highlights on these guys. Don't want to go crazy with the highlights because they are just what we call them, highlights. They help define individual branches in the body of the tree, the fullness of the tree, the almighty tree. I really recommend you do catch some. I think it's called Alexander Art. He's on YouTube. Check him out. He's hilarious. I'll make you laugh. And if you are interested in pursuing painting on your own, he's a great guy to watch to learn some stuff from, little tips. Like I said, he's the guy that trained Bob Ross. And Bob Ross kind of took it and made parts of it his own, which is what you should do. We shouldn't all want to be exactly like someone else. There's a million people out there trying to paint exactly like Bob Ross, and there's nobody better to try to emulate. But I want to do my own thing. Patrons come up to me at shows and they say, "Oh, there's the happy little trees. Who's the Bob Ross?" Yeah, you can't deny the influence is definitely there. But my trees are very different from Bob's. But like I said, there really isn't anybody better to try to be associated with. A lot worse people. Like I said, it's all about layers, so we went with our dark background to build the tree. We went with the highlights to define our branches. So I'm going to come back in with our dark to give them a little more detail, a little more definition. Even less of this than we did with the highlight, but you're going to see how the light on the dark and the dark on the light is going to just build depth in these trees, depth and character. And this is a chance to tone down the highlight if you want a little nuts like I did on this little tree. It's going to come through and maybe even tap a little bit more dark on those highlights. Tree in the snow. like it. And just as in with our little island, we're going to come into the front here. Give this guy some cover in the front also. Take this right out of here for some ground. Just tap it in that dark color. It comes up a little bit higher right there. Back with our other little bird, or I'm sorry, our other one-inch brush for the highlights on the bushes. Step back, see where we need a little more, where we don't want to have to put anymore. Come in here. I'm going to put some of this light stuff down. Just along here. Just tap